So, yo, the first thing I wanted to come and speak to y'all today about is like, I was having a hard time. I think I spoke about this on my live, and I was telling y'all like last week, a little over like a week ago, my mom, she moved into a retirement home, right? And so, the first thought that comes to my mind is because I'm always thinking, and I'm just like, what's after the retirement home? You don't realize it, but you have to pay more close attention to it. As we age, our parents age. So, my mother had me when she was like, you know, in her 30s. So it's like I turned 41 this year. My mother is going to be 70 years old this year. So, she moved into this retirement home. It's not like an assisted living home or anything like that, but the rent is extremely high there. But, the takeaways that I took from that, it honestly inspired me because it's like, we all going to get older at some point. So it's like when I reach the age of my mom, would I be able to like, listen, I could pay $3,000 for rent now. I might be like, nickel and diamond, like, money for a few days of the month, but I would be able to make it happen. But the thing about it is like, I look at my mom's situation, of course, we all going to age. We all going to get that, that phone call one day or be around if something happens to our parents. But the thing about it is, what are you doing in the now to make sure that your life is better tomorrow? You understand what I'm saying? Because that's real talk. Are you in a position where you think, because you know how they talk about and they say that we're not even going to have Social Security by the time that, I'm an 80s baby. So they said by the time we reach retirement age, we're not even going to have Social Security. And like, what does retirement look like for you? I feel like we can't base retirement off of like, the things of yesteryear. Like, how everybody retires at 65? Unfortunately, you got to think about it. The choices that you make today are going to impact you tomorrow. So yeah, for a moment, I was a little upset and I was just like, dang, like my mom, she in a retirement home. It's like, but then I had to realize the positive in it. It's like, she's not in a nursing home or anything like that. And that could happen, you never know what happens and how people health may deteriorate. But the thing about it is, it's just like, I'm happy that, she worked her whole life. She has her pension, she has her Social Security, and she's able to, live comfortably and be able to live in a new. This is like she lives in like a state of the art newly built retirement home. It have so many different amenities that's going on there. So, I was sad for a little while, but then, I just realized, I said, it's a part of life, and I'm happy that she could live comfortable. She not living in squalor. She not living in no roach infested, rat infested. She living in a nice community. So yeah, I just had to like realize that and just count your blessings and just appreciate life as you go on, and then also make the right decision so that when you reach that age, my mom has always inspired me because it's like when I reach that age of being almost 70, will I have what she has? Jobs don't even offer pensions anymore. So you can't even really get a pension out of a job. The view is beautiful, right? So listen, jobs don't even offer pensions anymore. So you gotta have to do what you gotta do. Is retirement at 65? Some people talk about retiring early, maybe that they made different choices in life early on because you gotta think about it. Where does your life look like 10 years from now? It's real talk. So listen, let me know in the comments if you ever had to deal with whether it's your parents or your grandparents or maybe an aunt or uncle who raised you and they're aging and you like, wow, like, I'm getting older, they're getting older, and it's unfortunate, like it's an unfortunate feeling, but it's life at the end of the day. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was, I'm gonna be honest and open with you, right? When I first started doing vlogging, I was really like, insecure about like my teeth as far as like the tint because I drink a lot of tea. Well, I won't say a lot. I drink a chai tea every day, right? So I was noticing like my teeth had like a tint on it. So I want to like put you on game. It's something it's not even nothing new that I'm going to tell you. But what happened is that I started to use like you use a tablespoon of baking soda and you use a tablespoon of water, right? Not no tap water. I use bottled water for everything. I even cook my rice and pasta with bottled water. Real talk, right? So use a tablespoon of baking soda, a tablespoon of bottled water. You mix it together as like a paste. You put it on your teeth and brush your teeth like with it. When I tell you that it gets your teeth so like they whiten your teeth, listen, I was so insecure about it. I was gonna go to my dentist. My dental office offers, all dental offices offer bleaching, but I didn't want to go the bleaching route. I don't like to be like everybody else. People like, like getting their teeth done and all of that. I like my original equipment. Like, I like it. So now that I was able to lift the stains of the tea and like maybe like the years of smoking that I had also, because I had to realize that I'm coming up on a year of being smoke free. But Yeah, I'm telling you, if you ever dealing with like any issues with your teeth, maybe you want to get your teeth bleached, but you need to look at look at the pros and the cons of it. The pros is that they look nice, but the cons of it is that sensitivity and all of that. So just make sure that you weigh in that before you make your decision, because it may be a decision that you truly don't even really want to make. So yeah, try that out. Try the tablespoon of baking soda, and also try the tablespoon of baking soda, mixing it with a tablespoon of spring water. Also, let me know in the comments, when you make your pasta or your rice, do you use tap water? I don't use tap water. I know that you boil in all that. What I typically do is I go to the store here, HEB, and I might get like, I don't boil it, in the Ozarka water, but I might get like a cheaper grade water and just boil it in that. I don't know why. I don't trust tap water at all. Yo, so another thing I wanted to talk about is the Drake versus Rick Ross, right? So Drake dropped his track yesterday. Rick Ross dropped his Champagne reaction track, right? Now, I did a live video last night, and I seen a comment from a person saying like, nah, you gotta they was like, nah, you got to listen to the Rick Ross track. I'm not saying that Rick Ross ain't go in like that, but what I'm saying is that I felt as though that Drake had the better content. You know what I'm saying? He had the better content when it came to what he was actually rapping about and talking about. And Rick Ross, he actually came out and he said something today. He dropped this little clip on.
Such a beautiful day. Me waking up from a nap, I just realized BBL Drizzy called his mommy on me. He shared their text messages between each other. Cupcake Drake, tell your mama you stayed out past your curfew, white boy. You wanted to hang at the park with the niggas, smoke weed with the niggas while we washed our old school Chevys. White boy, you got a Chevy, white boy?
That's
I
crazy.
doubt it. But anyway, big nose, big nose. Boy, you had 25% body fat with a carved out 6-piece stop. We know what time it is. That shit costs 40 bands. Stop. But tell your mama, well, in Miami, we say old girl. Tell your old girl she a beautiful lady. I told you that before, and I meant that. But you tell your mama, white boy, you stayed out at the bar too late, and you can't call her when you get in this shit. This shit too deep to call your mama, white boy.
I definitely think that that's crazy. Like, well, I want to say this. Drake opened himself up for that when he brought his mother into it, posting the text messages online. Even though, everything is fair game, in regards to rap, right? Like the content that Drake used, Rick Ross is gonna respond to it. I just think that this is, I don't know. How do y'all feel? Let me know in the comments. Do you feel like this is going to get ugly? I feel like Drake, no cap. I feel like that he feels as though he got that protection from Rap a Lot. So Drake is going to move the way that he wants to move. That's how I personally feel. Drake is going to move the way that he wants to move, because he feels like he got that protection from Jay Prince and him. And I'm telling you, let me tell you this. They said that Offset canceled his show in Houston, Texas. I guarantee you he canceled that show because of Jay Prince and him. He Listen, let's not be foolish. Like, you know what I'm saying? He performed everywhere else. Why you ain't performing Houston? Let me know what you think. Who you think had the better record? And I'm talking specifically based on content. Yeah, Rick Ross, his flow is the same to me. He don't never switch his flow up. He do that same la 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 la. It's the same thing. Drake, I felt like his content was way better, and that it was way better, and his diss record was way better to Kendrick, Metro Boomin. He got at Rick Ross and that. Yo, that was crazy. It was crazy. Let me know who you think in the comments who had the better diss record. The next thing I wanted to talk about is Ice Spice. So Ice Spice performed at Rolling Loud. I felt like she did a good job. She looked good. She looked typical like the way that she looked. She was shaking it, bending over. Now, a lot of people was giving her, I was looking at, like the general consensus in the comments. People were like, oh, she was chasing the beat. She was fighting against the beat and all of that. She was fighting against the beat and all of that, right? I felt like it sounded good. She sampled Sean Paul. She did the Give Me the Light. She did the Give Me the Light. sample. I felt like it sounded really good. So I'm excited to see what Ice Spice projects sound like, real talk, because I think that it's really going to be good. But let me know based on, did you watch her performance at Coachella? Did you think that it was good? Or, do you feel as though that Ice Spice is progressing? I felt like when I was listening to the lyricism, my bad. I felt like when I was listening to the lyricism on it, I felt like that she was stepping her game up. And I felt like, yeah, and yo, she whacked Lotto like crazy. Like, why would I be for the flop? Yeah, talk that talk. Cause Lotto, and I seen somebody say in a comment, they was like, how was Lotto a flop because of XYZ? Lotto was a flop because she came out with big energy and then she had put it on the floor. How long ago was that? And how long ago was big energy? That's over. You know what I'm saying? All of her efforts after that flop, lottery flop, Sunday service flop. People can front and act like they like something on social media so much, but unless they put in the energy behind it and actually supporting it, it's a flop. And that's a fact. Cardi B, too. Listen, let's talk about that. So listen, with Cardi B, I know that, I don't know if y'all remember this, but Cardi B has spoke about, when she dropped that record Press. And I felt like this was one of the true times where she was being transparent. She spoke about and said that she did not like the performance of that song, right? She said she didn't like the performance of the record, but how do you think Enough is performing? How do you think Cardi feels with being a flop with Punta Ria? Yo, that song really lasted only 1 week on Billboard and it's off. It's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's over. Like, is this true star power? Is that what people say that star power is? Because that's not to me. It's showing that, listen, it's like what they say. What a day when the tables are turned is what I'm gonna say. Because yo, Cardi, she's not. To me, it don't look like she got that pull, and everybody's been noticing it, but she don't notice it. But listen, hold on. Trust me, like I always tell you, the record labels, they know what's going on. They looking at them analytics. They looking at the streams on Spotify. They know what's going on. They know that they're going, listen, let me tell you, Cardi, she going to need a stronger punch. She's going to need a stronger punch to be able to come out, roll her tour out, and do whatever she need to do. Because, yo, I know that we live, like, let's be honest. Nicki is out here. She on tour. She got songs that's on Billboard for the past 17 weeks. She ain't really do no promo for the album like that. Cardi could not come out and do the same thing that Nicki did with whatever her new album CB2 is going to be. She can't do the same thing. She got to, even if now that we even seeing it, we're seeing what's happening with the budgets. We seeing how her budget has been decreased so much in in her latest videos. Cardi would never shoot a video like that, but the budget is obviously not there anymore. And I think they realized that when she did that track with Megan the Stallion with bongos and realized like how that performed is like, she boasted and talked about she spent $2 million. Was it 2 million or 1 million? However the amount is, it was way too much for a song that didn't go anywhere. So them people is at them board meetings nervous. Yo, you know what's so crazy too? And I just wanted to add this. SZA, this is a message for you. Now listen, I know with you that you had a song on Cardi B's first album, and I don't know if you know how artists they collaborate, like say Nicki and Jason Derulo, Nicki and Ariana Grande. Like you know how people collaborate and they have a chemistry. But SZA, it's time for you to face the music. Every time now, you got to realize with Cardi's first album, they pushed that album a certain type of way. Every song that you collaborate with Cardi on after her first release has flopped. You did the one with Summer Walker, it didn't go nowhere. It did not go nowhere. You got on the track, and honestly, Flo Milli, she deserved better. Like I felt like if it was just SZA on the track would have did better. Y'all added Cardi to it, and you added somebody on the song who don't even sing. It's like I don't get this. I don't understand it. Why y'all keep trying to force this girl in spaces? And what hurts so bad is that it be the black women doing it. Why you trying to force this? You couldn't find any other talented person to get on the song and sing like better. That's both for Flo Milli and SZA. But SZA, I think you need to notice it. It's like every time you get on the track with Cardi, it goes anything after the song that y'all had, it ain't go nowhere. It ain't go nowhere. Stop trying to force this girl in spaces. Like, stop it. So y'all already know, man. I got the Sunday blues, What time is it? It's like 4:30, so I'm about to go home, get ready. Well, actually, should I run to the store? I think I'm gonna run to the store after I come from the gym. But Yeah, the Sunday blues is like, that we get right back, we rush, we get through, we work 5 days just to get a lousy 2 days off, you know what I'm saying? So I'm all for that four day work week that they're trying to introduce. So let me know how you feel on Sundays. Like, you know what I mean? What do you do to wind down and get ready for your week? Me, I kind of do the same thing. I work out 2 times. I cook my dinner. Today I did some cleaning. I really wanted to do my laundry. I wanted to do my laundry today, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I don't want to just rush it and do too much because I got to do some baking tonight. I want to send my mom a gift as well. So yeah, let me know how you normally spend your Sundays and how you relax and unwind and get ready for your week. Reset.
See the ice rich shit, pop that shit, Chanel crocodile, ostrich shit. Whoa, prize possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angels lurking, even if I attend your service.
Yeah, so now I'm at HEB. I'm about to go up in here and get some ground turkey, some water. I need to get some more poppy soda, but I don't want to get it from here because it's like $2.50. It's like almost $2.50 per can. So I need to go to Whole Foods. I wonder if I could make it there today. I just don't see it in my time frame to make it there because I'm gonna get out of the gym at like I'm gonna get out the gym at like 7 o'clock. I think they close at 9. I'm gonna see how it works out. I'm gonna see. So listen, we up in the store. It's really busy, so I don't really feel comfortable with having my camera out on anyone but myself. You know what I'm saying? I took it off the tripod too because typically when you have your camera on the tripod, it will just cause people to be nervous for no reason. So I'm gonna just get what I gotta get up out of here, and then I'm gonna be out. So this lady just had like this smoked Gouda cheese. It was really, really good, but it wasn't enough for me to buy it. It was kind of strong, but yeah, I'm just trying to I'm not trying to come in here and spend too much because every time I come in this store, I'll end up overspending. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed when you've been going to the supermarket lately, you go in for one thing and then you end up spending like $60. And then with inflation and everything, you just got to be careful, yo. That's why I'm trying to I come to the store like every 2 to 3 days. Oh, I need to get seltzer water too. So yeah, I come to the store like every 2 to 3 days. So, I need to make sure that I'm maximizing my dollar. So that's the seltzer I typically get. It's the blackberry mango. I like that one, but I also think this week I'm gonna end up getting the strawberry watermelon. I really like this one. So yeah, we're gonna get the strawberry watermelon this week. But try these out if you into seltzer. Oh, that's so good. It's really good, the blackberry mango one. But this week, I just want to try something different because I've been on the blackberry mango for so long. So, you know what I'm saying? And then I like those drinks because it gives me that feeling of a soda without all of the calories and everything like that. So check it out. Try the seltzer out. I'm telling you, you will like it. And it will start to you just got to reprogram your mind so that you're not wanting like sodas all the time, you know? So another thing that I love is the poppy soda. So I told y'all, right? The only thing is I buy these from Whole Foods because at Whole Foods you get a better deal. Like at Whole Foods you get two for $4. And if you use your Amazon Prime, you get it for even cheaper. So I bought these from here last week because they was on sale for like $1.96. But I mean, you essentially spend more money than that, when you go to Starbucks to get a drink. So I guess you have to look at it as like some sort of premium beverage because I really like it. Like I want to get more of the lime ginger, the ginger lime. I'm gonna have to make it there today because I really, really want the ginger lime. So check those out. Check the poppy soda out. Some people said that they didn't like the aftertaste to it. I like the poppy soda more than I like the lollipop soda. So just give them a try and check it out. All right, so we need to get some garbage bags too. I've gotten this brand before and they're not bad. The HEB 33 gallon. So I've seen the hefty bags. These are only 30 gallon and those are $7.98. So I think this is a better deal because you get 13 more bags. So I'm going with those. So yeah, $7.98 and these are $7.98. You get 20. Those are $7.98 and you get 35 bags. So I mean that's 15 more bags. Like you'll be a fool. So yeah, now I'm headed to check out. Let me show y'all what I got. So I got some eggs, I got that turkey, I got the seltzer, got the trash bags, and I got some waters up there that you can see, right? So yeah, just a really quick trip. Oh, I do need to get some chocolate though. I need to get some chocolate so I can send my mom those cookies. So Yeah, so I'm gonna get the Goutard chocolate from my mom. You see how much that chocolate costs? I'm telling you, before the pandemic, you could get this chocolate for probably less than $3. This chocolate is $4 now. You see what I'm saying? Like, I need to increase my prices on my website too. So that's $5.18. Yeah, and I have one order that I need to process, but I haven't went to like the wholesale retailer to get it. But do you see that? $4.12. $4.12. So I guess I'm gonna go with the Ghirardelli because that's a little cheaper. But yeah, when I tell you that the inflation is crazy, it's crazy. Yo, I remember when I first started my business, I used to make all of my cookies with Ghirardelli chocolate, right? But now that chocolate used to be like $2 and something per pack. That chocolate is now like $4 per pack. Yeah, so I got my everything that I needed. I don't really like crawfish, but HEB, they has like this, sorry for the noise. HEB, they have like this crawfish that you could buy that they sell outside. So a lot of people buy it, but I don't really like crawfish. Maybe because I'm a northern Negro and we don't eat crawfish. So, you know, ever since I moved to Texas, I always seen people love and, you know, go hard for that crawfish. I don't really appreciate crawfish. You know, it smells, I like the way that it smells when they cook it up, but it's not for me. Let me know in the comments, do you eat crawfish? Do you like crawfish? You know, I'll pass. All right, y'all, so I'm heading to do my second round at the gym. You know, I told y'all I do 2 rounds at the gym on the weekend. So I do 6 miles twice. So, well, about 6.5 miles to be honest with you. So that's 15 miles I do over the weekend. Like, you know, just, well, 30 miles. Like, you think about it. So that's 30 miles. So 6.5, 6.5 is 12, well, 13 miles. Whatever. So 12 and then the 5. That's 1, so that's 13. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's time to get it in, you know. We make so many excuses. We use so much time on social media not doing anything. And we can dedicate time to our health. Like, dedicate some time to your health. I want y'all to start thinking about this. And I'm going to start saying this more and more until it annoy you. Think about how much time you waste on your cell phone. Just keeping up with the latest blogs, the neighborhood talk, the shade room, and keeping you on the mix and the loop-de-loo with all of that. But it's like, what are you getting done for yourself, and what are you doing to gain health? I spoke to a person today and they told me that, you know, I love myself. I love the way that I am. And, you know, they was a bigger individual. And what I said is, that's fine. But I want you to think about, what does your life look like 20 years from now? You know, do you think about mortality? Are you thinking about anything about your wellness? Because it's all about wellness. It's not so much what you look like, you know, because to be honest with you, I've lost about 85 pounds, but before I lost the 85 pounds, metabolically, I was still healthy, but I make the right decisions every day. Sometimes I do, like I had a slice of pizza on Friday. It's all good. I don't eat slices of pizza every week or on a frequent basis. So you just got to pick your poison and, you know, what Tiffany Henya say? Stay the course. You know, I think a lot of the issues that people have with going on diets is that they only do it temporarily to reach a goal. Like, whether it's like, you know, going to a wedding and you want to fit into a dress, or if it's that you want to get back out there on the dating field and you're trying to impress some dude, or you're trying to impress some woman, but you get what you want, you know, aesthetically, then you let yourself go like a gun. Like, you know, it shouldn't be like that. Especially as we age, try to have a continual effort in regards to health and wellness, because it's so important. I'm telling you, I want y'all to think about this. You don't want to be in your 60s and 70s and be bent over and be, you know, taking the scooter at Walmart and all of these other grocery stores. I want to be upward mobile. Focus on the word upward mobile. So listen, y'all, I'm about to go up in here and get it in. I was going to do a little recording after, just to be like, you know, finishing, but I don't know, I'd be drenched with sweat and I just really don't want to do that. So listen, subscribe to this channel if you made it this far, thumbs up the video, share it, and all of that. Get in the comments and let me know what you thought about anything that I discussed. This is your boy, Laurent, Potent Pondering, and I am arriving at the gym. Little Miss Sexy, walking down the street, clap, clap. I'm out, peace.